Ed, what was your finest moment
My
in radio?
finest moment in radio. I was working at WPGC in Prince George's County, and I was working weekends, Sunday afternoon on the radio. It's a terrible shift, you know, but anyway, nobody there, and of course my problem was you can't braille up a 5-minute newscast, you know, quick enough to be familiar with it to read it on the air. That's one of my problems. But I worked out this system in college with the help of some of my buddies where they would read a newscast into a pair of headphones, and I would repeat it. Like a court reporter, stenomask operator, have you ever seen them? And you're about a half a sentence behind him. And every time he'd make a mistake, I'd make a mistake. So I would patch into another station that used the same wire service, and every Sunday afternoon I'd do the news. And I'd always had a protection commercial on the turntable ready to roll, you know, in case they had a commercial. And this went on for months, and I really, in all honesty, I got fairly good at it, except I didn't know what I was talking about. When I got through, you could ask me what was the lead story, and I wouldn't know. So one Sunday, I said, we'll be back. We'll have more of the top on a roll of hits. We'll have survey song number 14 right after the news and so forth. I put my headphones on like this to get ready, and I hear on the air, from Long Beach, California, the old-fashioned revival hour. They'd sold the time. So I did this. Ladies and gentlemen, due to technical difficulties, we're unable to bring you the news at this time. And I do a little, what? And now, back to music, like something was wrong with the teletype. I didn't want to come out looking bad. 30 seconds later, the phone rings. Where's the news? It's the boss. He's in town for the weekend. I said, you've just lost your greatest newsman. That ended my news career, Gordon. So you don't have to worry.
And now, the continuing true-to-life story, As the Worm Turns. The story of life today in a big city hospital, and all brought to you by Scoff No More, the miracle plastic product of the space age to spray your little children to protect them from other little children. It's early afternoon as our story opens in Big City Hospital today. We find ourselves outside of the office of the highly respected throat surgeon, Dr. Clayton Jackson Durante. Dr. Durante was awakened in the middle of the night by a telephone call from a top 40 radio station where the all-night disc jockey had some pleading moments with the doctor. The doctor, being true to the medical profession, told him to call back in the morning, which he did. Outside the door now, pacing nervously, fiddling with his cigarette pack, he nervously lights his cigarette. There's a moment as he puffs, thinking to himself, what could this possibly be? Finally, the doctor knocks on the door. Oh, the doctor knocks on the door.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Let me try it again, all right?
You haven't been here for months.
No,
Go ahead.
old habits are hard to break.
Doctor knocks on the door. Forget it. Come on in. And the young DJ, Pearly White, speaks. Doc?
Yeah, what is it, Junior?
Dr. Durante?
Yeah, that's me, Clayton Jackson Durante.
Doc?
Come on in and sit down, Junior.
I am sitting down.
Oh, you're just short, huh, kid?
I'm a short jock.
I got a million of them, a million of them.
Doc,
We ruined Howard Streeter. Remember Howard Streeter used to work here? He was a newsman. Howard Streeter, we used to introduce him as Tarzan, favorite newscaster, Howard Cheetah, and, you know, all that crap. And the guy just, I mean, anything we said, he laughed at, and they fired him. He felt terrible.
Not for that
reason.
reason.
The guy went to work as an executive for Monsanto. He's making more money than he's out in St. Louis.
Well, you did him a favor. My apologies to Willard, but listening to you folks on the air, you get the feeling that you're the brains of the outfit.
If that's true, then we are all in trouble. Maybe that's why we're going.
But I notice you have the copy and the notebook and the Braille typewriter and everything.
Well, I just do
How
that
do you work
to keep up with the fact that when Willard is out of the studio putting his hair on for television or something, then I'll keep a copy of the log. I like to take down sports results and everything. Willard could care less about baseball. He's busy talking to chicks on the phone all afternoon, see? So it behooves me to take care of the nitty-gritty stuff. But no, it's kind of a 50-50. Willard has to fill in the log. If you look at Willard's handwriting, it's like a prescription, like a doctor. You know, you can't read it.
We are the Joy Boys. boys of radio. We chase electrons to and fro. We are the joy boys of radio. We chase electrons to and fro.
Do a call, you answer.
Oh, watch it, these wires.
Okay. You say hello there, and then I'll bang on the phone, okay?
Yeah, well, that's a lot of people have said that over the years, friends, but it is hello there one more time as we wrap it up after 17 years. Radio, let's wrap it right up. This afternoon, we're going to try to recap.
Where do we deliver it, Mr. Walker?
Huh?
What do we deliver?
Don't worry about
We
it.
got it wrapped. Now, where does it go?
I think it's spoiled. I think they'll take care of it up there. Okay, I think that just about does it for this particular half hour of the Walker Scott thing.
Been a thrilling
Friday
half hour,
afternoon.
Ed.
Stand by. We have the
think I know
news
why
coming.
they're
Who's
dumping
doing
you.
our news at 2:30?
Donald Doak.
Don Doak
I
is
heard
ready.
him. Yeah, he's all
from
about the
NBC in Washington.
There are rumblings of discontent among the announcers tonight on NBC Radio.
That'll take your FM. And now the news with Don Doak, ladies and gentlemen. The Don Doak Show, brought to you by Equitable Savings and Loan Association, where your insured passbook savings earn 5% interest from the day of deposit to the day of withdrawal. Now, here's Don.
Boy, if we weren't fired, we will be now.